everyone, welcome back to week number 8 of ZA Draft League. This time it is officially week number 8. I'm not getting it wrong. As you can see right here, we are playing against Clover and the EP Knights. So I'm right. I'm correct. We're in week 8. Anyways, we are going up against Clover, who is 1-6, but I never want to underestimate an opponent. You know, there are still some threats on this team that I need to be careful of. What are we looking at here? Obviously, we got the first pick, Gardevoir. A lot of times what you'll see with most of the teams that we've played against, that first overall pick is a lot of times like one of their comfort picks. I mean, if we look at Jacob with Clefable, we've got me and Skarmory. It doesn't really apply to me as much. CJ and Feraligatr a lot. Clover with Gardevoir. I kind of just want to go through. I'm like curious. Yeah, it's like almost every single team except for me. That is crazy. Yeah, so I mean that's how it's supposed to be. I guess I'm the one with the bad draft if I'm the one that's not using my first overall pick. But yeah, so Clover obviously with the Gardevoir here as their, you know, Pokemon, their MVP, if you will. I think I do need to be wary of it. Obviously, Gardevoir gets a lot of good coverage moves, it can Mega, so there's a lot of stuff that it has going for it. One of my best answers into Gardevoir, though, is ironically my #1 overall pick in Skarmory. So I do think Skarmory is very, very good this week. I really like what Skarmory can do. Yeah, so Skarmory, very good. I mean, here's the thing about Skarmory. This team, it doesn't really threaten Skarmory much at all. I mean, outside of Camerupt, Skarmory can kind of sit on like every single Pokemon on this team. Like it's honestly baffling. Like, resist or immune to both stabs, immune to its stab, resist its stab, immune to one of its stabs, weak to its other stab, but we do have, you know, protect. So a lot of you know, resists a lot of these moves. It probably has heat waves, so you'd have to be worried about that. But you know, resist psychic, neutral to fighting. So really strong looking Skarmory week so far. And then I guess we can go ahead and hop on over to the sets here. It is the return of Umbreon. I'm proud to announce that the Meganium experiment was a massive, disastrous failure. You know, it did not work out for me at all. Leftovers, just a really bad item. Like, in this game, you have to stay out for so long. I think based on the proc rate, you have to stay out for like 40 seconds to even get the same amount of value. I think to get more value than what Citrus Berry would. So like, that's not going to happen in a 3-minute game, right? So we're throwing that out of the window. We're going back to old reliable. We're bringing back the Rocky Helmet Umbreon. I am making some slight tweaks here, not to the spread, but just to the moves. Again, we have the light screen reflect. I slapped Toxic on this thing. It only has a 10-second cooldown. So like, what's stopping me from just spamming Toxic on every Pokemon? Then again, here is this super powerful Skarmory set. I've opted not to really go with any wild spreads anymore because of the prevalence of screens and everything. It just feels like slapping 252, 252, 4 on everything just feels right. Because, you know, it's hard to do defensive calcs because I don't know when I'm going to have my screens up. And so it just kind of is like, I'll just invest into a lot of my attacks. Pangoro, this is really like a 5-mon week for me. I felt like the 6th slot didn't really feel that impactful, and that's kind of how ZA goes, right? Like, that you're usually only using 3 or 4 mons typically, maybe 5. Like, very rarely are you ever pulling out all 6. So just fighting type coverage into this team is not very good. There's one fighting weak Pokemon, and it's Eevee, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So just not a great week for Pangoro, but also not for any of my other Pokemon really. So the one thing that there are some very specially bulky dragon types. So I actually went, instead of Ice Punch here, we gotta go Outrage. We gotta go Outrage. We're the OKC Outrage. We need to add another to our collection. And speaking of the OKC Outrage, we obviously have Tyrantrum here, who is the king. We're back to the Assault Vest set. I know I just got done hyping up Life Orb in the last set, but because there are so many special threats here, I feel like we can, you know, between screens and assault vests, like we should have enough to just be able to eat an attack and then fire back with a kill. And then I like the flexibility. Tyrantrum has so many good moves that it could run that I really liked having that extra move slot to slap Earthquake on this. Obviously, I'm not trying to run protect. Because there's a lot of ground weak Pokemon here in Dragalge, Doublade, Camerupt as well, so we can get a lot of value out of Earthquake. And then obviously you have the standards outside of that. I actually did decide, like I was saying, because fighting type coverage does not feel that strong, I went Iron Tail. I'm probably not going to keep this thing out against the Gardevoir because we do have Skarmory, who's just so much better at dealing with it. But, you know, if worse comes to worse, we slap off an Iron Tail and see what happens. Chandelure, always going to be a threat. Get this guy behind screens. Don't need to say anything else about him. And then Clawitzer. So Clover's team is extremely weak to water. Like, there's obviously 2 water resists here, but nothing to hit water types super effectively on the entire team. So water types can kind of just go crazy into this team. And so especially with the Ice Beam coverage, I think it could be a really, really solid Clawitzer week. It just hits so much of this team for super effective damage. And so yeah, I think the one change up here is that I did go, instead of going Dark Pulse, I'm going Shadow Ball just because it hits Metachamp for super effective damage instead of neutral. So might as well. But yeah, I like Surf a little bit more than Hydro Pump. I just feel like plus move Surf is harder to dodge than Hydro Pump. So I don't know. We'll see. But going back to the Expert Belt set, I just so many good moves, so many good coverage moves. I'm just gonna be clicking moves with this guy. Not super threatened by stuff, so like I don't even feel like I really need Protect. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week, and let's jump into the match. Let's see where we're going. Whoa, that's a very cool like tinted lens there. All right, I'm curious to see what is it just gonna be Gardevoir lead? If it is Gardevoir lead, we might have to eat a Moonblast, but I think Umbreon's gonna be okay. I think Umbreon can eat one of those. It's Hippowdon lead. Interesting. I just wanna, you know, I wanna do this first. And let's see if I can just grab. Go ahead and do that. Go get him, Umbreon. All right, now I'll get my stuff up. Ooh, as long as we don't get that's the one thing I was gonna say. As long as that doesn't happen, I mean, I'm just gonna let Umbreon sit there and hopefully defrost eventually. I mean, are we gonna? Okay. I think I already have Reflect up. Okay, my screens get broken. We'll go here. I gotta watch out. Holy, okay. So that's good. We've only used up one switch. So I'll just camp this bad boy out. Keep that head on a swivel. Uh-oh. Gotta get there first, gotta get there first. Oh, no, we did not get there first. And we oh. Wow, that killed Chandelure. You shouldn't have. Oh my god. All right, well, let's see what this has. I'm kind of curious. I'm just gonna wait this out. I mean, there's really like no, I have no reason to approach right now, so I'm just gonna chill back here. Are we camping for? You know, I'll just grab that and keep running. The Jukes? This is the worst one. This one sucks. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see if we can just snipe this. Alright. I'm gonna waste some time. Oh, it was way too early. Okay, it didn't matter, though. Okay, now we go here. Oh, just swap right into it, why don't ya? Let's see. Boink. Yeah, that one kills without, that one kills even without, the plus move, so I didn't even need to do that there. Oh, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay, it lived. Oh, shoot. All right, well, I guess I really didn't know about that one. But yeah, now being up 2-1, I kind of just go here. If I can get this, I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I'm not going to approach. I think we just camp this out. Yeah, that's, wow, this map really is not it, huh? Where will we go? Nobody knows. Yeah. Can we get an Umbreon kill? Oh no. Okay. Oh man, I should have used plus move. That was my own fault. I didn't click the plus move with the red screw. Eviolite Doomblade does have like a billion defense. I got a little cocky there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Tyrantrum. I shouldn't have let you get a death on the board. Game 2. Let's not be cocky. Okay, we're going here. We're going to the long boy. Anywhere but the lake, honestly. Same leads. Is it? I wonder if it's gonna be Doublade lead. Nope, Goodra lead. Interesting. I mean, I'm just gonna grab my. I'm gonna grab light screen real quick. I'm just gonna go straight in. Oh, god damn it. Well, let's just see what happens. Well, let's see if we can get something going here. Plus. Okay. Yep. All right. We do need to swap out Pangoro. I'm gonna try and like. Wait as long as I can to see what comes in first. I gotta be careful not to accidentally die here. So we're gonna go bam. Don't get frozen again. Okay. Yeah, now we're just nope, don't flinch. I kind of wonder if there's like anything that can stop this. I guess if I get toxic. Yeah, I don't think Umbreon's going down anytime soon. I'm just gonna let that toxic damage wear off. Can Umbreon truly just like shut this thing down? I think. Do I ever die to this? I just want to see if Umbreon can like, if I can go 1-0. Like, is there anything that actually beats this? I'm intrigued, to say the least. Yeah, I don't think that's ever breaking through. That is the problem with using the not fully evolved Pokemon. Okay, yeah, this is the adaptation I expected, but then I just do this. And then we kill it. There we go. Yeah, and now I just have to get enough Mega Energy to where I can stall out a single minute with Mega Chandelure. And I think we can pretty easily do that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can grab the Mega Energy there, and let's see. Just gotta time my Mega Evolution. And then we just spam that MF and Shadow Ball. Oh, I don't know if that was the right switch. All right, 30 seconds left. I have not taken a point of damage. I will run to the other side of the stage and I think extend my hand. Ooh, I don't know about that one either. I mean, what is this gonna have, like Hurricane or something? Or we're gonna have to take a Hurricane? But I just have to Protect, so I just wait for this to come out and then click the Protect button and then Heat Wave. Oh, maybe I protected the wrong one, perhaps. Can we get one Solar Beam for the fans? The Buzzer Beater Solar Beam KO. Let's go. All right. Well, we are officially 8-0 now with one single week remaining in the regular season. I'm just realizing Clawitzer didn't get to ball a single time. I was hyping up Clawitzer this whole time, and it just didn't get to do anything. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next week.